I'm here with Cathy from Learning Without Tears. So excited. She's going to tell us about some new stuff that have surfaced and I did not know about.
Fantastic. What is
Cathy,
your first
how
name?
are you? Petros.
Hi, Petros. Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping over here. Yeah,
Pleasure.
Let me show you. Let me talk to you about Learning Without Tears. So Learning Without Tears, we started as Handwriting Without Tears, which was developed by an occupational therapist. And that occupational therapist had an amazing vision to say we need to teach children how to write letters so that when they then have to do a creative writing piece, they don't have to think about the formation of letters, okay? So this was developed in the early 80s by Jan Olson, an occupational therapist who also looked at developmental sequence and said children need to be able to do up and down, then they can do side to side, then they can make circles, and then they can combine two to make a cross. So the whole philosophy of this program builds on those developmental steps. We also know as OTs that children learn through multisensory. So writing is not just going to be a pencil and a piece of paper.
The feel of the movement.
Absolutely.
Kinesthetic movement. Right?
Absolutely. Kinesthetic, tactile. We're going to sing songs about letters. So we're going to make our books come to life. So we're going to reach the visual aspect. So we started as Handwriting Without Tears, and that rocked, right? Because our research showed that kids were able to make legible letters and be able to write more. So then they said, hey, this is good. Maybe we need to look at preschool. And we know if children can hold a crayon and learn to write their name, when they get to kindergarten, we've laid a great foundation. So then we went into the preschool world, and then they said, hey, those people at Handwriting Without Tears, they'll get it. So the preschool world then said, maybe we should do math without tears. Maybe we should do reading without tears.
Learning without tears.
So then we went to preschool, added a math component, a literacy component. Then we went to keyboarding, which said we need to teach children how to type using a developmental sequence, because you don't just put them on the keyboard. They have to click and drag. They have to know about digital citizenship. And then they said, they're getting it. We're now going to go into literacy and do phonics. So Handwriting Without Tears got a promotion, and now we're Learning Without Tears.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing that you keep evolving.
Yes, it's great.
I was looking at the tag bags
Yes.
and touch and flip.
Yes, perfect.
Can you take us through
Yeah,
those?
let me show you. Here,
Yeah,
Petros, let me show you a couple of these things. So these are designed continuing to make sure that we stay true to who we are. And we know children learn by touch. We know children learn via kinesthetic.
Yeah.
So this is just taking all of this. So this is the child can trace. So there's a tactile
So you just
component.
put the number 4.
Exactly. So they're learning those math
Oh, and it
concepts.
has like a feel
raised,
to it.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then what happens is these are part of the preschool math components, but they're also used widely by OTs because they are learning via their hands. So like these are the tag bags, and they're to teach a math concept. But really, I love them as an occupational therapist because you'll notice that there are activities of daily living, fasteners. So there's this one. The best one is probably this, because we know
Zipper.
that if a child can zip their own coat. So all of the manipulatives that go along with Learning Without Tears still stay true to their OT roots.
That's great.
Does that help?